Good morning, YouTube. This is Landscape Jake, back with Mills Mulch and Mow. This morning, I'm going to take you through how I start my day, a little bit of maintenance work, weekly maintenance on my lawnmower before starting my daily route. Mondays are a busy day. I try and get a lot done on either Mondays and Tuesdays, so that way for the rest of the week, in case it rains or I get behind it all, I have Thursday and Friday to get caught up mostly. So right now I'm going to take you through what I do before Monday starts. At the start of each week, I like to go through the mower, check all the grease fittings, fill it up with gas, I'll check the oil, just make sure everything's looking good for the week, try to avoid some problems. This is a Walker C23i. I will do a future video on this mower, what I like about it, kind of go through it, the things that are really good, some things that I would like to upgrade or improve on it. But I'll do that in a future video. Here's the grease gun that I use, DeWalt. Got it on Amazon, works great. I have a lot of other DeWalt tools, so I already have the batteries. Figured it'd be easy enough. Here's the grease that I use for my Walker mower. Lucas extra heavy duty grease. The thing I really like about this is that it's rated for higher temperatures. Those Walker mowers, when you're running them for hours during the summer, they get really hot. And this stuff does a great job holding up. Haven't had no issues with it. So I'm going to use this today. This Walker has between 30 and 40 different grease fittings throughout it, depending on different model or different deck that you have, or if you have a high dump. But it will have between 30 and 40 different grease fittings. So I'm going to start down here on the deck and then walk through that, and then I'll move into the body of the machine. So when you're working with this grease gun and these fittings, you got to make sure that you push this on all the way until you hear a little bit of a click. That way you know that it's all the way in and that grease isn't going to come out of the top of that. It's actually going to go into the fitting, which is what you want. And then so I'll do this, and then I'll be watching around until I start to see a little bit of the old grease come out, and that's when I know that it's filled up. So you can see on the back side here, I actually went way too much on that. But you can see all that new grease coming out of the top. So I'm going to clean that up real quick. I like to keep a roll of paper towels here with me in case something like this happens. You don't really know where it's going to come out. Obviously, didn't need that much. That's all right. If you keep up with this, most of these fittings don't need a lot of grease. It's really just maintenance, touch up, make sure that everything is staying nice and lubricated. So one of the more important fittings on here is in this little box. It is for the PTO, which engages the mower deck and the blades. Basically turn the engine on, start and engage the blades, and then that turns is what powers the mower blades under the deck. That fitting there needs a lot of grease, and really important to make sure that you do that every week, just because of how much you're using the blades each week. There's also another one that's tucked up way under here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this little silver. Get my hand out of here. This little silver right here. So I'm going to try and get in there and do those two. Some other tricky ones are, way back here. And sometimes these ones get really dirty, covered with grass, so you got to clean them off. to even be able to see them and find them. I'll show you the one on this side over here. It's pretty dirty. Get my fingers in there. But there's that one as well. All right, next I'm going to get into the body of the mower here. Easy access, which is great. One thing I really like about the mower is how easy it is to kind of get in there if anything breaks, anything needs updating, repairing. It's really pretty accessible to get in there. All right, last thing I'm gonna do, I just finished up greasing. Now I'm gonna check the engine oil just to make sure the oil looks good. That's really a daily thing, just making sure that there's enough oil in there so that it doesn't burn out. Oil under here. I'll lift this up. And we have our yellow dipstick in there. So I'm gonna take that out and check. Oil looks good. It's right in the middle where it's supposed to be. So we're good to go on that. Thanks for checking out this video, coming along with me on my Monday morning before I get my week started. Right now I'm going to pack everything up and I'm going to get ready to head out onto my daily route. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.